Hello, magical people. How's everybody doing out there? My name's Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Happy almost Virgo season. We are right at the end of Leo season as I'm filming today's Daily Astro. Sun moving into Virgo season later this afternoon, Eastern time. So we're going to get into our weekend Western astrological horoscope for the weekend of Friday, August 22nd to Sunday, August 24th. We got a lot going on. So excited to get into it with all y'all. We've got beautiful new Fall 4 Soaps bundle collection over at floralinfarm.ca. Beautiful soaps. They smell so good. They're such good quality, inspired by the magic of autumn. Purchase the full bundle to receive a free mystery soap. Ooh, and you can use code BM10 to get 10% off. Can't wait to smell these. Patchouli Harvest, Cozy Flannel, Orange Pumpkin and Maple, and Moonlit Chai Latte. Yum, yum, yum. Not edible, but say yum because it smells really, really yum. And this weekend on Sunday, August 24th, so excited, you guys, to do my regular eclipse season workshop. I do it once every 6 months. Going to do our September 2025 eclipse season workshop for the collective and all 12 signs. If you've never taken any of my astrology workshops before, no experience necessary. You can be a complete novice beginner to astrology. I'm going to break down my collective predictions and predictions for each of the 12 signs. Eclipses are one of the most important things to be paying attention to in astrology and have an influence where they're activating in our chart, the planets and houses that they're activating for the whole next year. So I'm going to help you guys break down this magical eclipse season that we've got happening. So this weekend, why is the chart looking a little bit screwed up like that? Okay, there we go. As we go into this weekend, we've got quite a bit going on. Sun ingresses into Virgo at 4:33 p.m. Eastern time today on Friday. So bye-bye Leo season. Hello Virgo season. Happy birthday, solar return to all our lovely Virgos out there. So we've got Sun entering Virgo. We've also got Venus square Chiron exact today on Friday. Terracin Ford, you literally just took the words out of my mouth because you're saying, I'm working to transmute anxiety today with lots of small transitions happening in my life. I'm trying to change past patterns. You literally just took the words out of my mouth. So this is a weekend where we could literally be feeling some anxiety and stress, okay, with two major squares. Friday, Venus square Chiron. Sunday, Sun square Uranus. And Saturday, a new moon in Virgo, magical new moon in Virgo. I'm going to break this down for you guys. But, you know, squares, especially when they have to do with Uranus. Okay, so Sun square Uranus exact on Sunday, Venus square Chiron. We've got new moon in Virgo. Virgo rules stress, anxiety. Okay, so I'm not saying you're all going to feel anxiety. I don't want anybody to feel anxiety. Just saying, as we go into this weekend, we're coming out of these very light energies, these very positive aspects we've been having in the latter part of Leo season, and we are having some positive aspects still. Okay, but this weekend in particular, with the new moon 0 degrees of Virgo, Sun square Uranus and Venus square Chiron, and the Sun just having ingressed into Virgo, 4:33 p.m. Eastern time today on Friday, we can be having some Virgo nervous tension coming up to the surface, if you will. So if you are prone to that, like I am, then this is a weekend where you're definitely going to want to be drinking some really good water. You're going to want to be doing some extra grounding, breathing practices, meditation, whatever it is that helps you feel calm, relaxed, your nervous system at ease, because there can be more of a propensity with the astrology of this weekend. We can be a little bit feeling on edge physically, emotionally, mentally. And that new moon, 0 degrees of Virgo on Saturday, okay, 0 degree, the strongest degree, critical degree, we're going to be really feeling the Virgo tendencies. So whether or not you're actually a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or you have a Virgo major placement, a lot of us are literally going to be feeling like Virgos. Okay. Easily stressed, noticing all the details, needing things to be organized, having our shit together. So beautiful new moon exact on Sunday at 2:06 a.m. Eastern for us to be doing, of course, our regular new moon things, intention setting, starting new projects. This is an amazing new moon to be starting new health, day-to-day routines, new work situations and opportunities. Virgo is very much about our health, our routines, our day-to-day work as well. So this is a beautiful new moon to set things into the physical and manifest, having to do with work, routines, health, all that jazz. And with it being at 0 degrees, we can really be, again, noticing the details about things. You may notice some people around you are, especially if they're a Virgo, okay, really, but actually can be any of the signs, really kind of anal about things this weekend. So one of my favorite sayings, you guys, observe, but don't absorb. If someone around you is being kind of anal or overly perfectionistic or just not chilling out, okay, we could definitely be seeing that this weekend. And this is a huge cleansing portal this weekend. This new moon in Virgo is a huge cleansing and purification portal for all of us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Virgo is the sign that rules cleanliness and purification. So amazing weekend to be, again, doing a cleanse, doing things that are of a high vibration. With that Venus square Chiron, which is exact today on Friday, that's Venus 26 degrees of Cancer in square to Chiron 26 degrees of Aries. This is bringing up wounds and triggers and healing potential, healing opportunities to Venus, our love lives, our committed relationships, our values, our sense of pleasure and enjoyment and beauty in life. This is a huge healing energy this weekend. Linda says, stay close to the bathroom kind of cleansing. Well, I hate to say it, Linda, but literally, yeah, the astrology is real and everything is tied to different body parts and different, medical aspects. So literally, you guys may be noticing that you have to go to the bathroom a little bit more this weekend. That's kind of gross, but that's the truth. Yeah, we may be needing to go to the bathroom. We may be just feeling like you need to take a really good shower or cleanse. Yeah, so that's funny, Linda, totally. Jenny says, relationships can teach us a lot if we use them as mirrors to self. Definitely. So paying attention with this Venus square Chiron to what are the other people in your life kind of showing you as a mirror at this time. And with this new moon, with this weekend, exact on Sunday, we're going to have this exact Sun square Uranus. Okay, Sun 1 degrees of Virgo in square to Uranus, 1 degrees of Gemini. And this is our first Sun square Uranus with Uranus now in its Gemini transit. Okay, Uranus will retrograde one last time this fall and winter into Taurus, but April 26, 2026 will be fully in Uranus and Gemini transit. This is shocks, surprises, unexpected events, possible tower moments. Uranus likes to be in Gemini, so nothing necessarily really bad or nefarious happening, but just weird ass events in the collective and in our personal lives and things taking a turn. Okay. So this is a very interesting energy. This weekend, we can be having unexpected changes in work, with health, with the health field of life. We can be having major downloads as well, unexpected downloads, realizations, Uranus. So this is a very big energy as we go into this weekend. Now let's pull some cards. Let's pull some tarot cards as we go into this new moon in Virgo portal. Don't forget to set your intentions and stargaze if you'd like to. Of course, the new moon times are the best times for stargazing. We still have the Perseid meteor shower going on this time of year. Lots to see up in the skies. So let's ask the universe, what's our divine guidance for our highest good for this weekend with our current astrological transits? King of Wands. Yay, Six of Wands. That might be my most favorite tarot card. And the Chariot. Oh my gosh, the Six of Wands with the Chariot. We are moving full steam ahead this weekend into totally new territory, totally new energy. It's interesting because even though there's Sun square Uranus and Venus square Chiron, I'm gonna actually make a prediction here. And look, sorry, you guys, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm actually gonna make a big prediction here. Okay, you guys, if you watch me on a regular basis, then you'll know that this guy has been coming up over and over and over and over again. When I did my new moon video this past week, he came up 4 times, once for the collective and for 3 of the 12 sign readings. Okay, my big prediction for this weekend is with this new moon in Virgo, 0 degrees of Virgo. Virgo is all about health. We're now within the eclipse portal. Sun square Uranus, unexpected surprises. Venus square Chiron, triggers of our healing journey coming to the surface. I think we're going to have very important development and news about the truth of the health field. So, you know, I mentioned this yesterday on my channel that we're waiting for RFK Jr. to do that press conference that him and his team have been talking about, where he's going to expose what the real cause of autism is. He said they'll know it by September. It's August 22nd. By the end of this weekend, it'll be August 24th. We're about to have a huge positive development of somebody in a powerful position coming forward, sharing visionary, important information that is truth. I think it has to do with the health field. I feel Spirit saying this could actually be more than one thing, whether this is RFK Jr. or this is someone else, or this is RFK Jr. and somebody else. I think we're going to start to hear very publicly, no way. Oh my God, Guinness, is this true? Guinness Girl says, I just read he fired 600 people from the CDC. Is that true, you guys? Okay, I don't know about that. I'm going to take your word for it, Guinness Girl. Okay, if that's the case, then this is already starting. And this is going to be, if this actually does happen this weekend, this is going to be very shocking information. Okay, so a lot of you guys saw that. Okay, thank you for confirming. Wow, he just fired 600 people? What the? Wait, let me see if I can bring that up. That's crazy. What? Whoa. CDC layoffs, about 600 employees. This is 22 hours ago, Fox reported this. 600 employees got termination notices as RFK Jr. pushes HHS restructuring to refocus the CDC on epidemics and outbreaks. Damn. Whoa. It's starting, you guys. Let's see what else. Is there anything else? Latest. That is crazy. Yeah, it has to do with health because it's a new moon in Virgo. Health, health, health. Advancements in health, truth about health. Look, we're waiting for this. We're waiting for this. RFK Jr. vowed to find the environmental causes of autism. Then he shut down research trying to do just that. Okay, that's like some libtard stuff. I don't know what that is. But this is supposedly about to come out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's a victory for our community this weekend where we actually start to feel that we're moving forward into the future with this information. And if it doesn't happen this weekend for whatever reason, because everything, you guys, is based on right now as I'm reading the cards or I'm tuning into my intuition. So things can always change. Okay, but with this Chariot, it's like we are moving forward. We are moving forward triumphantly, positively, and in a protective manner to purify the collective and take our health back, is what I'm hearing. And this Virgo season, you guys are going to get sick of me because I'm going to be talking about it like a broken record. It's all about health. Without our health, we are nothing. Our health is our wealth. Okay, so we can't talk new ways of doing jobs. We can't talk financial system. We can't talk all this stuff unless we actually have our health together. Marianne says we are moving forward in a healthy way. Right? This is big. This is also just on the personal level, like triumph, victory. You have earned every one of your successes, progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition. I'm going to pull some extra cards. We're going to do something a little bit differently today. Sun Square Uranus before we finish up. Let's pull some extras. Let's see. What is this new moon going to bring for us within the next month until the next new moon? What else, universe, is this new moon going to bring for us within the next month before the next full new moon? Wow. Whoa. Oh my God. I had a feeling I would pull this card today. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's judgment time. And this is the one I had a feeling I would pull. Wheel of Fortune. Andy says, this is where the you-know-what loses their shit. Yeah, this is where we need to mentally prepare ourselves because all of this is coming out. Whether it's RFK, and I don't like to look at people as a savior. Okay, I'm over that. So I want to see the action. I'm done with the talk. So whether it's literally him and his team or it's going to be other people, you know, look at this, 2 major arcanas. This is coming out. The astrology is so clear right now. The astrology is so clear that the truth about autism, shots, the experiments done to us, at least this is my astrological interpretation, it's coming out. Prepare yourself. We've been waiting a long time for this. Oh my God. And it's also like a very magical energy right now. We're leading up to exact Uranus sextile Neptune on the 28th. All the outer planets are in positive aspects to each other. Now you guys are saying, Noni Abidna says, isn't there supposed to be a big announcement by Trump today? I don't know. I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. I'll have to keep up to date with that. Shari says, feeling the magic. Woo! Okay. Love you guys so much. Connect to the new moon, set your intentions, be open to the blessings. Beautiful, beautiful new moon. That just fell out again. So I forgot to say, be aware of where you're putting arguments, aggression, conflict. Okay, our energy is very sacred right now. Love you guys so much. And just want to remind you guys again, my eclipse season workshop is going to be on Sunday, August 24th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Unlimited replay access. Going to go through the collective and all the 12 signs, how this eclipse is working with all y'all. We have lots of fun in these eclipse workshops. You can sign up at the link below on the Beyond Mystic Academy. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, those are available at the link below. And for the rest of the day here on Beyond Mystic, we've got the Coco Show right now in just a few minutes. Coco Show over on the Beyond Mystic Rumble and X. So go join Coco and we'll have an awesome weekend, you guys. Love you all so, so much. Sending you beautiful new moon blessings. And I'll see you all on Sunday for our eclipse season workshop. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, everyone.